Hey everyone, Linesman Oz here. This is episode 10 of Cities Skylines. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. I have added another housing estate here, so we've now got three of our little housing estates. This one's connected by a road running off this direction. Not too sure how much I like this, but I mean things seem to be working. Bit of a rubbish issue up here, garbage, trash, whatever your native area of the world calls it. I have been doing a few bits and pieces around the city. I've put and I know it's causing pollution, but I've put an incineration plant over here just to try and keep this area free from garbage. Let me just get rid of this. I have put a solar plant in, so the solar plant currently produces a fair chunk of power, but costs a fair amount to run. We have gotten rid of one of our landfills. This one is currently in empty mode. That one. It's 59% full. You can only delete it once you've emptied it. So these are processing. We've got a lot. Processing rate 48,000. They seem to be keeping up with the town and the tips. The landfills. This one is still turned off. So I found that you need to have it on and be emptying before it will actually empty. So that it's working all right. All our garbage trucks floating around. Where are you going? You should be going to the incinerating plant. Which one are you going to? You go to one of them. Ah, okay. So we obviously have a little bit of an issue where they can't turn around in the street, so whether or not it's worth putting like little side streets off so they can do a turnaround, or I mean it seems to be working. It's getting there. Let's see, I've put a few bus routes in. So I was up on the bus screen here. I've put a few more loops in. We've got, oh, a building is on fire. The hospital's on fire. What? I burned my hospital down. That cost me a lot of money. Yeah, bus routes. I'll go to that in a second. So I've got one that just goes around here. I've got one that just goes around here, and I've got one that goes like this loop here. I think they're the three. Or yeah, I put a couple in. Where's my peoples? Why are my fire engines not getting there? Fire safety. We've got the fire station right there. Did you put it out or did it burn down? No, it's still going. Let's, I guess, do this. There you go. If they can't, we good. This is all the appliances here. Look. So that means we now have a fire station, a hospital, and I'm pretty sure, where did I put the police one? I put a police station in, like the headquarters. So that's fire. It's easier if I just do this. So we now have the hospital, we have fire department, so the fire station, and I put police headquarters in there. Yeah, there's police headquarters. So we now have the three big ones. We've got all of the school stuff. Got most of that. We're fine here. Don't have a nuclear power plant because I would need 44,000 people. But so far we're actually doing pretty good. We're still getting 11,000 odd money in profit each week. probably need to start looking at... Why does that have that on it? Because we already have it. Start looking at how to get some of these other buildings. Transport tower, 1,000 weekly passengers. Oh, we might get that with a few extra things that we've done. Weekly education expenses. Oh, yeah. Some, oh, what's this one? An opera house. It's going to cost 135,000. I do believe I'll leave that for now. An expo centre for 100k. Maybe once we make a little bit more money, we'll look into it. We've already got a stadium. It's going to cost 200k. What I was thinking this episode is looking a little bit more. So we've got the specialised industrial area down here. I'm wondering whether we should look at doing other resources, because at the moment, so where's our outside connections? So all of the blue ones are our ore products. So we're now exporting goods, but you notice over here we're not importing any ore products. This one here, these are all ore products, ore industry. And they're all exporting ore industry stuff. And then tourism shouldn't be over here. We've got a few tourism things around. But trying to make it so that we can utilise some more of our area. So this ore area is going well. We don't have a lot of other stuff. Like this is a bit of forestry. And so's this, but something like that might be really worth getting in and doing a bit of work to. So let's see. I mean, I could buy this one. It's going to cost me 11,000, which literally is nothing. So let's jump back down. So we've got... Oh no, I didn't buy the right one. I bought the one next to it. That was silly. I need this one. I can't buy another one now. What do I need? I need to get to 32,000 and I'll get another area. Oh, that's unfortunate. What's in this area then? A lot of ore stuff. So I guess we could connect up some more ore industry here. I don't know whether there's a way of putting in like mining stuff. So I guess in a way, something that's cool in SimCity as compared to this is the ability to put down, and I'm pretty sure it was SimCity. You had to put down the actual thing excavating the ore, so coal for example, and then you move that over to your power plant. That would be cool in this. Why are you running out of water? Do we have water issues? Yes, we have water issues. So, got a nice little area up here. Let's put a pump in. Or two. And pipes. Okay. And then we're going to need some power. There's power right there. Pumps. Water. Water availability. Are you still not powered? Yeah, you're powered. We've now got heaps of water. We're a little bit low on the old sewage treatment. You can see here I've got these two, I've got these things turned off. And obviously there's reasons for placing things where we do. Okay, so that should give us a little bit more, once it kicks in, give us a little bit more capability. There we go. We're good. We're good with trash. We're okay with power. Cool. So I guess at the moment now, I'm kind of just need to start balancing what we're doing and getting more and more things, people. I mean, with some office or industry. I don't want to put too much more in this area here. I think it's quite good. Okay, that was thunder or something. I think the way we're going on at the moment is quite good. Perhaps we need to spread out a bit down here. This obviously hasn't gone as well as I was hoping in this area. Apparently there's a there's an achievement for experiencing rain, so I don't know what I need to do to actually unlock that achievement. I thought this would be enough to experience rain. Apparently not. Alright. So we got policies, and maybe we can have a bit of a look through policies. Education boost. I don't know what that costs. Really, tell me what it costs. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Okie dokie. Someone decaying next door. Right, what do we got? You need people, do you? You are what? Not enough educated workers. Okay, so hopefully that thing I just did will help with that. Traffic. Now, I'm not sure whether... It's weird. So when the expansion packs come out, I don't know whether they affect the base game. Or whether... I don't know, see something. This isn't showing much at all, is it? Traffic is not showing. Do I need to select a road? Yeah, so when you first load in after the update, you'll get these things saying all these updates, but I don't know whether... these guys don't have a lot of leisure. I don't know whether that's a thing in terms of the base game. So, because I don't have the expansion, does it count, so to speak? I have a Ferris wheel looking thing. Botanical garden, maybe. We could just like bulldoze this Stonehenge thing, and that should help people out. Wow, look at that! What? Lots of stuff. We've got districts, resources, land value. Yeah, some decent land value here. Oh look, we're out of power over here. What's happened here? Somehow we have disconnected... What? I don't know what's happened there. No idea why that's happened. Everyone's up and running. Cool. What do we got? Population. Cool. So connections, transport, crime. So noise pollution. So now we've got a few different bits and pieces. What's that one? That's a road. Apparently there are new bits in the updates to do with noise and how that works. Pollution. Okay, we're fairly consistent. Traffic, we've still got issues here. That's like a car park. This is a lot better though. See, I made this change here. Changed the whole intersection around a bit and ended up with this little bit, and we fixed that one. But now we just have issues back here, and I'm wondering if there's 3 lanes. Is it 3 lanes? I'm thinking it's going to sound silly. I'm not sure whether I should bulldoze this road here. Whether it's adding extra congestion. There's not a lot coming this way. This doesn't help. This is a big road though, so short of upgrading this road, which is going to pretty much bulldoze everything there anyway. Kind of just going through this to what's that? Trying to go through all these panels because there's a Steam achievement for this too. Going through and reading everything. That should have got me everything. I haven't seen the Steam achievement pop up, but no, anyway. Alright, so I guess we're in need of another zone. As I said, I was considering doing some more industry stuff, but I mean, we're lacking some commercial. So whether or not I do another one of these out here somewhere and connect a road up, connect rail up, I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt. As much as it's a little bit boring to put these things down, it's one way of doing it. That's a lot of money too. But I've got a lot of money, apparently. Thought I could do this by just clicking. Come on. Alright, that'll do. Let's zoom in, look at type of road this is. 6 lanes. No. 6 lanes with this. There we go. Like so. We've got our bits and pieces happening again. Probably need to work out some way of getting people in and out. So, not sure what the best way of doing this is. Just bring it into this road. And then that's 2-way. It's 2-way. Let's see. Alright, let's go to got down here, just 3-lane highway. I don't know if we need a 3-lane highway. Cool. That gets us out, in and out onto the highway. Not sure the best way of getting from here over, whether that's and go and page up. I don't think I can do this. I think it's too big a... I was gonna say, I think it's too big a gap. I mean, that's terrible. This is gonna be the ugliest thing I've ever done. It's hilarious. Let's do this because it's great fun. Oh, I'm enjoying this. This is great fun. Just building something really ugly like this, just for giggles. Right now, that is probably the ugliest off ramp I've ever created, but it's working. We'll see how we go. So let's do another one of these high density residential ones. No, I'm going to do high density residential. Down these sides. Right. And then bit of high density commercial in here. Maybe some offices. Perhaps a little bit of low density commercial. See, they're not exact, so it's a case of just working around what we got. I'll just do this center section. Let's get power to this though. We should be able to bring power lines really? Can I take power lines up? I think I can. Let's bring these right up. There we go. I'm going to connect on there. Ooh, squeaky chair. Sorry about that. Pipe work. There we go. So we've got a lot of water. And then I guess all we need to do... Maybe I should have put low density houses on the outside, but I'm gonna keep it all high. Let's do... That doesn't work. Just so we've got a few bits and pieces. And yes, I know I've just done low density when I said I was going to keep it high density. I changed my mind. We're slowly getting there. Just need all the city, all the actual things to link up, and we'll be alright. Not really asking for much more in terms of residential, so a little bit of that. This. There we go, you got power here. We're probably going to need ambulance. Fire. Police. Crematorium. And it probably wouldn't hurt for landfill in or an incineration. I really want recycling actually. Kind of want like a recycling plant. Maybe after I'm finished through this playthrough, I might install SimCity and we'll give it a go. And we'll do it for difference's sake, just so you can see some of the differences between the two games. Here we go. There's like no demand for residential. There's a little bit still for, I guess, potentially offices and industry in general. I don't want to put any industry in here. It probably wouldn't hurt to have a school. Second to bulldoze. Path or something. Maybe a high school. Cool. And then I guess some parks and that. Something that I hadn't put in yet. There's a park. Okay. Not much in the way of leisure activities. Yeah, let's see. Hello. That's a huge park. That's even bigger. I want a tiny park. Missed it. Go there. Oh, well. I want it there. Yeah, be crabby about it. Pier. Floating cafe. Right. I think we're doing alright. I think things will grow quite nicely here. Slowly but nicely. But I think we're at the wrapping up point. So I'm gonna close it up here. I am trying to go through every menu we can, sort of thing, to check out basically all of the things. I need to get to 80,000 before I get monuments. We're at 30. I don't see us getting up there. Mind you, look at the money we got. Remember I was going to build that opera house? Let's do that. It's a big building. What are these? Offices. Not anymore. We now have an opera house. And we will have marked that one as being complete. Statue of Wealth. It's noisy, so it's kind of not ideal to place it anywhere that people are going to complain about the noise, but you want it to... What does it do? Not much. Didn't really help too much around it. It's just a statue. It's just decorative statue. But yeah, as you can see here, we're getting through all of our bits and pieces. Expo Center is going to cost 100k. You know. Sure. Alright. Hopefully that gets us some stuff. We still haven't lost a game yet, which is excellent. Anyway. Gonna continue working through. This one's finished, so I can actually bulldoze this. Gone. All we have left is this one. Empty. It's on. These guys should be good. And we should be getting rid of all our landfills, which is cool. Solar plant is generating 160. Energy is... yeah, it's alright. May need to build a second solar plant at some point. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. Leave those comments in the section below. People are running out of water. And I hope you come back and join us in the next one. Thanks for watching. Hey, give me the pipe. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you later. Bye now.